welcome to block 4, and this block is called Thistle. So you'll learn a new way of stitching again today, but you're also going to learn how to do a foundation row. It can be a little bit tricky, so if you don't get it, there's always the option to go back and do the chains and then go back through and work into those chains. But give it a go, because it's one of those things that you can use on anything and everything that you do. You can do it with a single crochet, you can do it with a half double crochet, you can do it with a double crochet, you can do it with anything.
It's great.
It's really good.
Gives you a nice edge on your work. Yeah, it's very, very good. So we'll take you through step by step on how to do a foundation single crochet method. So instead of doing a row of single crochet and then doing a row of chain and then a row of single crochet into the chain, the foundation method creates the chain and the single crochet at the same time. So you eliminate a row pretty much. And what it does is it creates a much stretchier edge. And then you'll learn how to do your thistle stitch, which is just simply lovely. This is how your thistle will look. So it's basically the bulb of the thistle, which sits like this here. And then you have the fan that sits over the top. Don't worry, you don't create all of this in one action. It's done over a number of rows. So in one row, you will create the bottom half, and then you do all the other bits along the row, and then the next row, when you come back, you will create the fan over the top. So this big bobble, you need to make sure that you pull all your loops up nice and loose and long and even, so that you can pull your hook through all these loops nice and smoothly. So it's important to have nice, even tension. Remember to keep your fingers nice and close to your work and pull your hooks through. It's gorgeous.
It is. It's fun to knit.
It's very fun. Crochet. It's very fun. Yeah. I wonder if we could make it knit. Maybe we need to work out a knit stitch that looks like this.
Yeah. You can do that for the
No,
next
you can do that. That's your. That's my mission. I'm making you set that. Yeah. We'll have to do a knit along, and Claire can work out the stitching for the knit for this one. But yes, it's really lovely. So I hope you enjoy it.
See you next time.
Okay, so I've just about finished my foundation row for this block, and we're just going to count them just to make sure that I've got the right number, and I maybe might need one or two more. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37. How about that? I've got the right number. So I've finished my foundation row, and then we're going to turn our work. Yep. I'm going to do what am I doing now? Chain 3. So 1, 2, 3, and this is the right side of your work. Okay. Chain 3 counts as your double crochet at this point and throughout the block at the beginning and end of rows. You're going to do a double crochet in the next 5 stitches. So that's in each of the next 5 stitches. So that's not this one, it's the next. So it's 1, 2, and see how easy these stitches go into your foundation row. Much easier than working into a chain. That's 3, 4, 5. Alright. And the next instruction says BB, so you need to see the special stitch instruction. So the special stitch instruction is yarn over, insert your hook into the next stitch, draw up a loop, yarn over. So remember we did this in the preceding block, pulling your loop up, and we're going to do this 4 more times. So we've got 2, 3, see how I'm pulling this nice and long, 4, and I should have 10 loops on my hook. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and there's the 10. And we're going to pull through all to the last 2 loops. So we've got to the last stitch, so we've got 2 loops on the hook. Then we're going to pull that one through there to close it. Okay, so you've got this nice little bunch, and then it's closed at the top here. And now that we've done our BB stitch, or our big bobble, we're going to repeat that all the way along the row. We're going to do a double crochet into the next 5 stitches now that you've completed this stitch. So we're going to do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There you go. Then you're going to work a BB into your next stitch here. So that's yarn over into the stitch, pull the yarn up and pull it quite long so it sits up as high as your double crochet. Yarn over, pull the yarn through, pull it up. That's 2. How many loops have we got on our hook? 2, 4, 6, 8. We need 1 more. There we go. Pull through to the last one, and we've got 2 loops on our hook. Yarn over and pull through. So there's your bobble, and then it's closed off here. Actually, I'm going to do 5 next to that. So that's 1, 2, 3, 5, and then we'll do 1 more bobble, and then we'll speed up to the end of the row. Okay, so yarn over into the stitch, pull the yarn through and pull it up long. Yarn over into the stitch, pull it through and pull it up long. Yarn over into the stitch, pull it through, pull it up long. Last time, pull it up long, and then we've got 2, 4, 6, 8, 9, maybe 1 more. 1 more, that's your 10. There we go. And pull that through like that. Okay, we'll do another 5 here. This will be your last bobble for this row. Okay, yarn over in there. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Move to the last stitch. We've got 2 on the hook. Pull through. So now we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 left here. And your pattern says to repeat till you've got your last lot of stitches left, and you're going to do a double crochet in the last 6 stitches, which is what we've got left. So you do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, which is what you've been doing, and then this is your last one, and this is where you made your very first foundation single crochet. So that's your last stitch, and you should have 5 bobbles, okay, and 32 double crochet. Well, we're not going to count the double crochet, but we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 bobbles, so we know we're pretty good. But in the next row, turn your work. I'm going to chain 3, 1, 2, 3, remembering that counts as your double crochet, then 3 double crochet in the first double crochet, which is this very first one here. So you're going to do 1, 2, 3 in this one here, and you're going to skip the next 2, and you're going to do a single crochet in the next double crochet. So we're going to skip this one and this one, and then you're going to do a single crochet. So remember, a single crochet, no yarn over, you're going into there, pull the yarn through and do your single crochet. Now doing that will make this come down and sit on that row there, like a little half circle. Alright. Then you're going to skip the next 2 double crochet, and then you're going to do 7 double crochet in your next bobble or your BB. And you can see your bobble is closed with a stitch here, there. That's where you're going to do your 7 double crochet. So we're going to go yarn over to start your double crochet in there, right on top of all those loops, and do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and then we just repeat that whole instruction to the end of the row. So we're going to skip the next 2 and we're going to do a single crochet in here. You see that pulls that down. See how you've got, there's your single crochet there, and then there's all your 7 sitting on top of this little bobble. And now we're going to do another 7 in the top of the next bobble. Look for the where you closed it off and pull it through. Okay. 1, 2. Oh dear, I need to pull some yarn out here. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Miss 2 and single crochet in here. Miss 2, and then you're at your bobble, and you're going to do another 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Now I'm going to stop here a minute and just give you a little help when you're trying to work out how to count your stitches. Okay, because sometimes you'll be crocheting and you forget and you've got to go back and count. So this is your single crochet here. Then you've got 1 there, 1 there, and 1 there. That's 3. There's another one, that's 4, 5, 6, 7. So you can count looking this way and see those loops here. Or you can turn it on its end and count the little V's at the top here like this. Right, that might help. So we're missing 1, 2, single crochet in here. Okay, then we're going to go in here, and don't make the mistake of going in there like I just did, see, because that's not sitting on top of that. Can you see that? Is that clear enough?
Mm-hmm.
So if I pull that out and we go in here, you're getting all of that. You can see there are all your loops. So that's 1. More yarn. Feed the beast. 2. Then we're going to do 4 double crochet in the last double crochet, which is the top of your turning chain. So if you can't get your stitch into here, if you've done it too tightly, it's perfectly okay just to go into the loop there like that. Alright? So we're going to do 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 3 crochet in here, 3 double crochet here. Oh, where am I? Yes, then we're going to do double crochet in the next 2 double crochet. So in 1 in here, that's 1, 2 here. Yep. And then we're going to do a bobble in this one, isn't it?
In this one, single crochet. So you use that double crochet and do the bobble in the single crochet.
Yeah, so we're skipping this next double crochet and we're doing a bobble in here. 1, remembering to pull your loop nice and long. 2, 3, 4, 5. Pull through all the loops except the last one on your hook. And then do that. And you can give it a little pull if you want to, just snug it up. We're going to miss 1 double crochet and we're going to do 5 double crochet into the next 5. So that's 1, 2,
This one double crochet.
3,
So yeah, and bobble in the next one.
4, 5. Here. Then we're going to miss this last one and we're going to do another bobble into this single crochet here. So remembering to pull it up long. 2, 3, 4, 5. Pull through all the loops except the last one and then pull it through again and give it a little tug. Skip the next single double crochet and then we're going to double crochet into the next 5. Okay, so I'll just do this once more and then I will stop and show you how your pattern is looking. That's 5. Skip your next one and doing a bobble into your single crochet. So I suppose if you get it stuck in your head that when you come across your single crochet in this pattern, you're going to do a bobble. That might help you to remember where you're at. 2, 6, and I'll do one more. Pull through to the last loop, and then pull through again. This one, then you're going to do your 5 double crochet. I'm just going to stop there and show you how that's going to come along. Okay, so you can see here we've got the bobble with this sitting on the top. So this is the right side of the work and you can see that this is actually starting to look like a thistle. So every time in the next row when we come back, you'll be working 7 double crochet into here, which will be the top of the flower, and then 7 double crochet up here. Then you'll be doing your single crochet in here, which is above here. So that when you come back for the following row, you'll be doing your next bobble here. Alrighty, good luck.